So this week we will learn a topic. It's a language, object constraint language, or OCL, and this is a topic that I always put on the exam. So why I put them on the exam? Because these questions are very easy to mark, and also these question on this one does not depend on your ability to write good English. So even if you are not a good English writer, you still can write very good OCL and you can still get good grades. Okay, so let's see what is our objective of the day. Well, the first one is to try to improve the communication between technical people, okay, or using a concept called contract, okay, contract. And the language we would learn to use to write this contract is called OCL, okay, so, and so a contract, usually you have two parties, someone who's providing a service and someone who's requiring a service, which is quite similar in programming, because in programming, you have someone who call a method and someone who's being called and will provide the body, the service. We would also learn a language called BNF. Although it won't make you an expert in BNF, but at least after today, you should be able to read BNF. BNF is used to express the syntax of a language. Okay, so especially if you have a chance of doing a master, well, then the incentive of learning BNF is there, okay? Because there's a chance that you may need to read some BNF definition, okay? And all these could be very abstract unless we have a tool. Just like UML, we give you a tool called Visual Paradigm you can draw with, but of course, I've heard that you can also draw UML diagrams with some Google tool or whatever. So there are lots of tools, but the use of the tools can help you learn to draw correct UML diagrams, and in this case, a good tool can help you write correct OCL specification. Okay, so let's look at a contract. A contract between when you grow up, when you move out of your home, well, of course, I wish you can buy, or each one of you can buy a flat of your own, but there's a good chance that before you can buy your own flat, you may need to rent. So you need to sign a rental contract with a landlord. So this contract would say how much rent you're paying each month and on what date you need to pay your rent, okay? And it also say what is included, what is not included in, for example, property management fee, $1,000 or $2,000 a month usually is included, but they still write it down on the contract. And when you buy, especially when you buy a house in Canada, there is also a sales contract, and the contract would say whether the lightings, if the lightings are included, and maybe if the washer and dryers are included,啲洗衣機啊係咪包嘅咧？ OK， 你買間屋嘅時候，it will be written on the contract. So writing all those details on a contract would make the sales, the transaction, much more smoother. So because they don't need to argue. And imagine in the software world, if the caller and the callee, there's some ambiguity in their understanding, then the program, when they put together, it just won't work. So that's the incentive of writing contracts, defining contracts. In fact, when we write specifications, I think in the last 2 classes, we've learned how to use, how to write specification to capture requirements. And if we take requirements to one step further, if we try to get to the design, especially the design of interface, how one program interfaces with another program, there's an interface between. So we want to, so contract is basically specify very precisely what that interface would be, okay? And modern technology, modern development technology also depends on good interface, good contract. For example, there's a term called continuous integration. Is a very popular or well-known agile practice, which means after I build something, I try to integrate it quickly. And also if I modify something, then I'll make sure it still integrates well. So that is called continuous integration. So that means when you are at work, there's a very good chance if you go to a software house that uses the latest practice, there's a good chance that every night they would build and integrate the whole system. So to make sure that no one would write something, modify the code, and then a few weeks later, they find out they no longer compile or work together. So this can prevent it. And so there's a few key terms we need to pay attention to is precondition, postcondition, and invariance. A precondition, it means something has to be true before a method is called. So before a method is called, who should be responsible to make sure the precondition is true? Naturally, it is the caller, okay? Because before I call someone, I want to make sure all the parameters, all the function arguments are true, okay? So I want to make sure that. So then the person being called can assume everything is in good order. Then after doing this work, then the person being called can return the result and ensure the postcondition is true. So the caller makes sure preconditions are true, then they make the call. And then the callee, the person being called, would do its work and make sure that the desirable postconditions become true before it returns the result to the caller. And invariants are conditions that are true throughout the entire objects or entire program. So these are true, false conditions. So it's either true or false, but for the programs to be correct, they should be true. Okay. Okay, consider we all learn stack, a data structure, stack. Stack means we push something on top and put another thing. Stack 而家其中一樣我哋成日會有機會見到嘅就喺 cafeteria 啦。而家 OU 級，如果你由 Year 1讀起咧，你就發覺佢哋今年咧有個新嘅制度咧，就係你自己要攞自己嗰個 tray 係嘛 ？OK， 咁嗰沓 tray 嗰度咧，其實嗰個就係個 stack 嚟嘅，即係話咧，如果譬如本身可能有50個 tray 喺嗰度， 有人做完清潔，又再放多20個落去嘅時候咧，咁嗰啲收尾放落去嘅時候咧，就喺個頂嗰度啦。OK，so so that's why stack is also called last in first out. So the last tray someone put on top of the stack will also be the first one being taken away. Okay, and in programming, it is one of the frequent data structure we use. Okay, and but because computer has fixed memory size, so what it means is that we usually do that with an array. We use an array. We often use an array, especially if you're using Java and C. You would use an array to mimic a stack. So maybe you declare an array of 1,000, then this stack can hold up to 1,000 items. Okay, so initially, when you first start, the stack may be blank, may be empty. Okay, but suppose you have 1,000 slot in the stack, but if it's already full, then you cannot do the push stack operation. You cannot put any more item on the stack. So that means for the push stack to work correctly, there should be a precondition that the stack still has room. The stack is not full, it still has room. Okay, so that is the required precondition. Okay, and what is the postcondition of the operation? Well, it is the conjunction. That means it's the end of all the logical end of all these. Okay, 個 postcondition 嗱，如果譬如我當我呢個本身有啲 stack 喺度，我呢個又係一個 tray 嘅，擺咗上去嘅時候咧，個 postcondition 係乜嘢啊？咁我呢個 tray 咧就變咗係最頂嗰個，因為我哋話呢個 data structure 係 last in first out，即係呢個最收尾擺落去嘅話咧，亦都係頭一個攞翻出嚟。咁所以呢個咧係擺喺頂，我就唔會話即係喺個 tray 嗰度，我哋唔會喺嗰一堆 tray 嗰度咧抽起一紮咁樣攝喺中間。OK， 咁有啲奇怪啦。咁嗰個我哋亦都唔會叫做 stack 啦。OK， 咁呢個係其中一個 post condition 喎。另外一個 post condition 咧就係之前放咗喺個 tray 放咗喺個 stack 嗰啲 tray 咧，我哋都唔會撈亂佢喎。咁所以咧，之前擺咗去嗰啲嘢咧係應該係唔會有改變啦。OK， 即係當我擺一個嘢再喺面嘅時候，我哋講翻係個 cafeteria 嗰啲。咁然之後咧，第三個 post condition 咧就係咧個 free space， 即係我哋假設我哋用個 array 去 simulate 佢有1000個嘅時候咧，本來如果係1000個 free space 嘅話咧，而家我擺咗一個上面就變咗係999個咯。OK， 咁所以嗱你會睇到咧即係呢一個就係佢個 stack 嘅 pre 同埋 post condition 啦。咁 what about invariant? Invariant is something that will always be true. Well, the number of stored items and number of free slots, it should always add up to the stack size. Okay, it's 1,000, right? So if I have 400 items in the stack, then it means I have 600 free slots. So 600 plus 400 is always 1,000. And if I put one more in, the 600 free slot become 599. But the number of items would change from 400 to 401. So 599 plus 401 is still 1,000. Okay, so this is an invariant. So you can see how precondition, postcondition, and invariance can be written in a push stack order. 大家覺得易唔易寫啊？麻唔麻煩啊？有冇人覺得好麻煩嘅？有冇人覺得有少少麻煩？少少麻煩。話你覺得 有啊係嘛？都有同學覺得少嗱呢個就係、寫呢其實而家我哋做緊嘅咧，就係、我哋先前講話我哋學點樣用學 OCL 去寫個 interface 嘅 specification，就係、即係如果我哋咁樣寫嘅時候咧，你可以話係真係有少少煩嘅，你講到咁仔細嘅，即係嚇，但係就係因為佢講到咁仔細咧，交貨俾我哋嘅人咧就唔可以交錯咯，即係話，因為如果我哋寫得咁仔細嘅時候咧，佢一定要做晒呢咁多樣嘢咧，先至可以符合到我哋嘅要求。咁變咗，當我哋遲啲將兩個 program 佢哋嘅 interface， 即係佢哋之間有個 interface 合埋一齊嘅時候咧，如果呢啲地方寫得係好 precise 同埋 exact 同埋 correct 嘅話咧，咁我哋就知道咧，佢一合埋嘅時候咧，佢 work 嘅機會好大。如果你只係我哋平時用口講咁樣，即係如果你 recall，我諗我哋好多同學係咪？即係如果我哋呢班有 engine 有 CS 嘅同學啦 ，computing 嘅同學應該都有學過 stack 係咪啊？應該有係咪啊？有啊。咁即係如果用譬如可能平時先生解釋俾你聽嘅時候咧，可能佢會解漏咗一兩點都唔定㗎。OK， 如果解漏咗一兩點，如果到你買貨嘅時候，你買嗰個 software， 我要用呢個 software， 呢個 software 當呢個 software 係個 stack 嘅 software， 佢做漏咗呢一樣嘢咧，咁其實嗰個就唔係一個好正確運行緊嘅 stack 嘅時候咧，咁個問題就喺嗰度出嚟啦。咁所以你可以話係咪有啲煩啊？係有啲煩，但係咧點都唔夠用一個錯嘅 library、錯嘅 program 咁煩咯。OK， 因為如果你用錯嘅時候咧，你錯起上嚟咧，最弊我哋都知道 software bugs， 即係 software engineering。How come we is consider often software engineering is considered a very important subject in computing is because if you have problem in your software quality, it's very difficult to find out where it goes wrong. Okay, so 如果即係所以 that's why 我哋係好 care about 嗰個 software quality 嘅。同埋其中一個原因就係我哋遲啲會讀 software testing 嘅時候咧，就係啲 bug 係會總係喺你即係唔係所有嘅 test case 都可以 review 到嘅，即係有某啲 test case 可能 review 到某一隻 bug， 但係如果你寫漏咗嗰個 test case， 咁嗰隻 bug 喺你 test 嘅時候咧就唔會出現㗎啦。OK， 咁所以如果 that's why 做 testing 我哋又會係做得好仔細。OK， 就我而家敢唔敢俾我試下做一個創舉啊？嗱，就係咧，你哋同學咧嗱幾個坐喺隔離嘅咧嗱，特別有啲成日交流嗰幾個同學啦，你哋上堂都時時交流嘅。咁我俾個機會你哋交流嗱，我正話咧喺呢度咧就寫咗，即係你當呢個係提示又好，一個 push stack 嘅 precondition 同埋 post condition。OK， 你我俾5分鐘 break 大家，即係試下交流下，你哋可唔可以寫翻嗰個 pop 調翻轉頭，寫個 pop 嘅precondition post condition 嗱個 hint 咧就係咧可能同 push 有啲似，同我隱約中咧就係咧會記得咧就係咧可能即係有機會係因為 push 同埋 pop 咧係啱啱相反 ，pop 咧就係咧拎走一個 tray 啊嘛，或者拎走一個 item， 咁所以好有機會，未必全部全部每一個 part 都係，但係好有機會有好多 part 咧係呢一個嘅 pre 咧就變咗係嗰個嘅 post， 即係因為啱啱相反，即係好似一個請人同埋炒人咁。咁我叫你哋做咧，亦都係其實亦都係放咗啲水咧，就係譬如考試通常，如果我出呢啲題目點考咧？因為咧我會驚，即係我唔想大家記 syntax， 因為 OCL 都有啲 syntax 嘅。咁一陣間我哋就會學佢嘅 syntax 係乜嘢。咁我又唔想大家死記啲 syntax。咁考試嘅時候咧，我最中意出咧就係咧出一個題目就係譬如我就係出一個 push stack 咁樣，咁然之後咧就俾大家做咗個 hint 咁樣，然之後就叫大家 寫翻如果係 pop 係點樣咧咁樣 OK， 咁所以你當係呢一個係我哋考試之前嘅預演啦 OK， 咁你可以我而家俾5分鐘大家如果你咁嗱，如果一陣間又有勇敢嘅同學嘅話咧，我會邀請佢出嚟講解佢個答案嘅 OK。如果唔係嘅話咧 ，at least 你可以 compare 下我哋一陣間 discuss 嘅答案啦 OK。但係即係當然我最希望就係有同學肯勇敢咁樣出嚟解佢個答案俾我聽啦。咁我可以保證咧即係你唔會好瘀嘅，即係第一我會顧你嘅感受啦。如果你答錯，咁同埋咧，如果你係出嚟 present 你嘅答案咧，肯定你可能會係即係全班學呢一條習作呢一個即係會學得最好嘅同學啦。即係因為你嗰陣時你瞓晒個身落去做，咁你而家試下寫下個 pop 喎 ，OK？ 試下寫下個 pop。如果你有紙嘅話，寫一張紙我可以擺喺呢度出邊，不如就寫喺張紙嗰度啦，好嘛？嚇？有冇人冇紙要我借俾佢㗎？你可以舉手喎。咁我哋 take 個